Yo, what's going on everyone? It's your best bud, Review Bud, and welcome back to the channel. The UK Medical Cannabis Review channel where we break down flavour, terpenes, effects, and most importantly, how these strains actually work in the real world. Today we're looking at HighGreens Atomic Slurricane. This is a heavy indica leaning hybrid known for its dessert-style terpene profile and strong evening effects. Slurricane genetics are famous for producing sweet berry flavors, deep body relaxation, and powerful terpene levels. So today we're going to test it properly, stepping through different vape temperatures to see how the flavor and effects evolve. So let's get into it. Atomic Slurricane is typically testing around the high THC range, around 27%, and carries a terpene profile dominated by limonene, linalool, caryophyllene, myrcene, and then supported by pinene and humulene. That combination usually produces a flavor profile of sweet berries, grape candy, and lavender cream with spicy kush on the back end. These terpenes also suggest a mix of mood elevation, anxiety relief, muscle relaxation, and potentially strong sleep support. So this one is likely aimed more at evening or nighttime patients. So let's move on to the vape testing. When we're starting at 165 degrees, where the lighter terpenes begin to vaporize, at this temperature we're mainly activating things like pinene, ocimene, and some caryophyllene. On the first inhale, flavor is really bright here. I'm getting sweet berries, a little citrus, and a fresh pine note. It's actually surprisingly light and clean. Effects at this stage are very mild. There's a slight mood lift and a gentle calm feeling behind the eyes, but nothing heavy. From a medical perspective, this range can be useful for anxiety relief, daytime stress, or mental clarity. It's a good place to start if you want flavor without heavy sedation. When stepping up to 180 degrees, this is where limonene really starts coming through. Immediately the flavor deepens, and now I'm getting more of that classic Slurricane dessert profile. Sweet grape, creamy berries, and a little floral lavender note coming through. This temperature usually gives the most balanced experience. Effects are noticeably stronger now. There's a nice euphoric uplift in the head, but also a gentle body relaxation starting to creep in. This range is great for stress relief, mood improvement, or mild pain relief. It's still functional, but definitely relaxing. Now, when you push it to 195 or above, this is where the heavier terpenes like linalool and myrcene start to dominate. The flavor becomes thicker and more kush-like. The sweetness is still there, but now it's a mix with spice and earthy notes, almost a syrupy berry flavor. The effects ramp up quickly. Body relaxation becomes much stronger, and you can feel the muscles starting to loosen. Mentally, it's very calming, almost like your brain is slowing down a bit. This range is ideal for chronic pain, muscle tension, anxiety disorders, or end-of-day relaxation. This is probably the sweet spot for this strain. Now, at 205 or above, at this point we're extracting the remaining cannabinoids and heavier compounds. Flavor isn't quite as sweet now. It becomes more earthy and spicy with a roasted berry note. But potency-wise, this is where the strain really hits. The body high becomes very heavy and sedating. You can feel that classic indica couch lock effect creeping in. For medical users, this range is best suited for insomnia, severe pain, nighttime anxiety, or appetite stimulation. It's definitely a late evening temperature. Overall, Atomic Slurricane is a really terpene-rich strain that performs well across the temperature range. Low temps bring out the fruity sweetness and light mental effects, and the mid temps unlock the full dessert terpene profile with balanced relaxation. Higher temps deliver the heavy indica body effects this strain is known for. If you're using this medically, it seems best suited for evening use when you want deep relaxation or half sleeping. So let's move on to the final scores. For aroma and taste, I've given this an 8. Yeah, you really do get that grapey berry smell straight out of the pack, and the taste is there as well. For effects, again, I've given this an 8. It's very versatile and it is strong when you're hitting it at those higher temperatures. For value, I've given this a 7. This was £8.50 a gram, so at £85 for 10 grams, it is quite expensive. It's not the cheapest strain, so we've given it a 7 for value there. Overall, the score is 7.6, with the value bringing the score down. A very solid indica leaning strain with strong flavour and excellent nighttime potential. Would I be buying it again at the price it is? Probably not. At £85, there's better strains out there, in my opinion. So that's been HighGreens Atomic Slurricane. If you've tried this strain for yourself, drop your experience in the comments below, because medical cannabis can affect everyone differently. And if you join terpene breakdowns and proper vaporizer testing, make sure you like the video and subscribe for more reviews here on ReviewBud. If you want to see the actual flower, I'll leave links in the description, where you can see the pack opening and a closer look at the actual flower itself. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.